Hi guys.
In 600 feet, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 51H for I-290 West.
Give me a moment. Okay, so I'm taking this Infiniti.
Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 51H.
Oh man, I just missed my exit. Shit, one moment.
Continue for half a mile.
Okay, I'm taking this 2003 Infiniti to one of the guys who is renting my Prius, and he was saying that there were issues with the car maintaining that when he presses the gas it sometimes wouldn't accelerate, and at first I thought, ooh, it might be a serious problem. But then when he mentioned, oh, it might just need a regular maintenance, I was thinking it might just need a tune-up. So it might just need some new spark plugs, and I'm hoping that's all it's going to be. But since I'm going to my dealership...
In a quarter mile, keep left at the fork. Follow signs for I-290, Eisenhower Expressway.
Since I'm going to my mechanic dealer shop up on the north side of Chicago, it's a north suburb area, anyway, I figured, hey, I'll take this car out to him.
Keep left at the fork.
Switch it out, take that car to the dealer, to the mechanic shop, and then purchase another car from them that I will be planning to rent out. Where am I going with all this? I guess this is a video on the challenges of car repair, deciding who I'm gonna, and then I guess the challenges of entrepreneurship, because I need to figure out, hey,
keep left.
What are the costs of me taking this car back?
Continue for 13 miles.
To the south side of Chicago and having the mechanic who rents my garage, having him fix it. He's one of the best, he's probably the best mechanic that I have seen here out in Chicago land, and I've gone through about 50 mechanics. So, but I would have to take that car all the way back to Southside Chicago, and if it was a serious problem, then the car's going to get stuck on the south side of Chicago, and this is like an hour from Arlington Heights, which is my Prius specialized mechanic shop. They've got parts. They've got they work on hundreds of these cars, so they have parts just sitting around in case they did a whole transmission. Someone had taken one of my cars apart in my backyard. The car had been sitting there for over 6 months. They took the car, charged me $1,200, redid the ABS actuator. There were like parts missing in the front, parts in the back. I mean, the ABS actuator in itself, that part new from the dealer, is $2,400. And it's a $2,000 install job if you take it to the dealer. And that's not to count all the countless parts that were taken out. I mean, we're talking like, that mean price $6,000 a part. So if you get these in the junkyard, you couldn't even get it at the junkyard, because these cars they're such good cars, you just don't find them at the junkyard. There might be one or two, and by the time it's at the junkyard, within a week or two, all the parts are taken out. So I'm deciding, okay, the car's on the north side. I'm just gonna take it to this mechanic dealer shop on the north side. They do charge, they have a higher bill rate for repairs. I would say like their bill rate's between 90 to 150 an hour, and typically I know that they bill like extra hours than the guy that I use on the south side. And I've seen the guy on my south side and how long he takes, and he's very thorough. I think I'm probably paying him something like $25, $35 an hour at the end of the day, but he's just really good at what he does. So I don't know. Again, I don't know where I'm going with this. I guess another little thing that I've learned is sometimes it's better to grow my business slowly, because I discover new resources, new mechanics, new places I can use, buy cars from. I learn more about cars and just determine how can I maintain my cars better. I learn how I can choose better renters and screen them out so I don't have people non-paying or crashing my cars. And all this over time develops. And also, like with COVID-19 that happened, there were no cars on the road for a good about 6 months. And so I had a lot of cars sitting around. But now I have all my cars rented out. All the cars that are operating are pretty much rented out. So I'm getting back into the flow of things. And I'm thinking about what other avenues I can use to grow this business. And one thing I could do is I could go the Uber, Lyft, or no, it's called Get Around, or what's that other company called? Turo, T-U-R-O, and create an app and expand the optionable rental cars, because they're very selective in what kind of cars they would let people rent out. So I could expand the selection and kind of find my own niche in that space. It's an area that's growing very rapidly, and I think the market's huge. So it's a potential thing that I could go down the road. The costs, I think, are prohibitive at this point because building out an app would be very expensive. But that's one option. And the other option for now, I think what I'm going to do is just continue to grow slow and rent one car out at a time, buy one car at a time, keep lean and mean, keep my costs really low, and see how things develop. And this also applies to the house hacking in the sense of just keeping costs low, and also in the sense of I've taken the whole rental market, the idea of renting houses, to the car market, renting cars. I use very similar kinds of criteria when I choose someone that I'm going to rent a car out to. So for example, credit score, income, assets, and that I use from my loan officer background. And I think of financing, the way cars are financed, the way I think of houses being financed. But I guess it's pretty much I have to say for today. And I thought that might lend some insight to people out there maybe who are looking to start a business, who are running a business, or who